It's 7 to 8:30, and it's just breath work and sound. And I have my friend Brady, who I love working with, coming to do the sound, and he plays all sorts of instruments. So if you're interested, you can ask me for more details, or you can just come. Okay, let's just do some yoga. And I was having trouble with my iPad, just turning off before class. So if that happens during class, apologies. I'll just deal with it as we go. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started in a comfortable seat. And you can take a moment if you want and just kind of move, so feeling into your physical body a little bit before settling in. Maybe rolling your head around, rolling your shoulders around. Maybe you want to stretch your arms up or twist. So anything goes. And then when you're ready, just find stillness, settle in. Close your eyes. Place your hands intentionally. So hands on your lap, hands to your heart, one hand to your heart space, one hand to your belly, whatever feels most resonant for you. And then with your eyes closed, just notice how you feel. And see if you can kind of put yourself in the background. Start to just witness and observe whatever is moving through your inner space. So start to notice the rise and fall of your breath, any emotions that might be present for you, or even lack of emotion, energy, just any felt sense from the inside. Notice what's there. Next time you inhale, fill up as big as you can. And take a moment to pause in fullness. Maybe even a little extra sip at the top. And just anything heavy inside, imagine you could breathe it out, big sigh, let it go. Do that a couple more times. Inhale, fill up. Take up more space. Keep the breath. Hold it. Soften around it. And then when you're ready, open mouth sigh. Let it go. One more time. Biggest breath of your entire morning. Fill up every space inside of you. Hold. And then again, just like you could let go of stress, anxiety, heaviness, big sigh. Good. Go ahead and come forward to your hands and your knees. And as you connect with your Ujjayi breath, start to move your body in any way that feels good. So maybe that's big circles with your hips. Maybe that's cat-cow undulations. Perhaps you just want to sit back into a child's pose and rest there for a moment. So your own exploration of your own physical body and even your energetic body. Use your breath. So Ujjayi, deep diaphragmatic breath. It's coming all the way down from your diaphragm. So you should feel the lowest lobes of your lungs expand as you inhale. Exhale all the way to emptiness. Good. Give yourself about 5 more rounds, working in whatever way you want. Maybe you're working with a lot of movement, or maybe you're settling into more stillness, finding a sense of more grounding energy. So what is your body calling for? And then honor that. Open mouth sighs at any time. As you are ready, no rush, downward facing dog. So please remember, I think all of you know this, but this is your practice. So if at any time, if what I'm cueing doesn't work for you, if there's something that would be more skillful or more beneficial, or that would serve you better in that moment, please listen to you first. So you are your teacher, and I'm just kind of like this substitute teacher. I'm there if you need me. So take what works, leave the rest behind. Back in your down dogs, you guys look great. Just keep exploring, keep moving, keep feeling. So perhaps pedal out your heel, shift your weight from side to side. Maybe shake your head, yes, no. See if you can allow your facial muscles to really soften. So unclench your jaw, loosen up through your forehead, your eyebrows, and then feel your connection to the ground. Spread your fingers really wide, push the ground away. See if you can feel your connection to center. So your center, belly button draws in and up towards your spine. Every time you exhale, it feels like there's a rope attached to your belly button, pulling up and tugging towards the top corner of the back wall. So you feel that lift that comes from your center. Beautiful poses, everybody. Take one more big inhalation into your down dog. Exhale, gaze to the front of your mat, step, tiptoe, or hop forward fold. Once you have arrived, be in your fold for a moment. I'd recommend for this first one, feet at least hips width distance apart, maybe even a little bit wider if it would feel good. Point all of your toes directly forward, or you can even very, very slightly pigeon toe your feet. See if you can bring your weight more into your toes and the balls of your feet, less in your heels. You might bend your knees a little or a lot, and then focus on lifting your butt as high as you can, lifting your sit bones towards the sky as you reach the crown of your head towards the ground. Maybe you grab opposite elbows for ragdoll, bounce it out, sway it out. Shake your head, yes or no. Ah, good. Take one more big deep breath. Next time you breathe in, find your halfway lift position. Imagine you're gazing over the edge of a diving board. So lengthen, gaze down, crown of your head reaches forward, butt reaches back. Exhale, fold and back. Do that again. Inhale to a halfway lift. Option to add some arms. If you want, big wingspan. So arms out to the sides, palms face the ground. Exhale, fold, bow, release. We'll rise all the way up. So this time, come through your halfway lift. Arms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good. Move with your breath. High mountain. Inhale. Swan dive down. Exhale. So feel your body move through space. A big bend in your knees if it's helpful. Inhale, halfway lift position. So lengthen out. Exhale, fold. Let it go all the way to empty in your breath. Press into your feet, lead with your heart, reverse swan dive all the way up, arms to the sky. Hands to heart, exhale. One more time, just like that, moving with so much awareness. Inhale, reach. Feel the length in your side bodies. Exhale, stick your butt out. Weight should be forward in your feet as you dive down. Breathe in, halfway lift position. So feel into all the length and strength in your back body. Nice, Mikkel. Exhale, let it go, release. All the way to empty in your breath. And then press into your feet, lead with your heart, rise. Arms reach up, full body stretch. Hands to heart, exhale. All right, friends, inhale, take your arms up. Pause right here, grab your left wrist with your right hand. So you can do our regular side body stretch. We do this all the time, you're familiar with it. Great place to go. If you want a little bit more, option to add some legs. So your left foot steps off the right side of your mat like a diagonal lunge. You don't want to turn towards the windows. You want to stay square towards the front of the room. So right hip pulls back, left hip pulls forward, and then upper body to the right, everybody. If you're in this diagonal lunge thingy, you can bend your knees if you want, make it more of a curtsy squat. And then everybody try to lift your left rib cage up away from your left hip. Good, love the variations. Take one more round. Nice work, beautiful. Okay, inhale, come back to center, both feet on the ground for a moment, switch your grip. So grab your right wrist, other side when you're ready. Maybe both feet stay where they're at, or right toes off the left side of your yoga mat. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Bend your knees a lot, or maybe work your legs towards straight. It just depends what feels best for you. Breathe into your right side. Nice, Eileen, one more round. Good, you guys. With your inhale, back to center, both feet on your mat, release your grip. Exhale, hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders back and down, squeeze your shoulder blades towards your spine. If you have a tendency to lock out your elbows, invitation to bend your elbows and press your palms together. Really squeeze your elbows towards each other like they're magnetized. Keep all of that and start to reach your hands back. Maybe lift your heart up. So add a little baby back bend. Hug in with your inner thighs as you press your hips gently forward. Lift through your sternum. Take one more big inhale. Puff up through your heart space. Good, nice, Jen. Keep your clasp. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Swan dive down. Yes. Hang out here for a moment. Helpful to bend your knees a little or a lot. Maybe take your feet out a bit wider. Weight slightly forward, so more in your toes, less in your heels. Lift your butt super high. Lift your knuckles even higher. Relax your neck, soften your face, shake your head if you want. One more big inhale. Exhale, hands to your low back. Release your clasp. Let your arms hang down. Give them a little shake out or shake your head a little bit. Next time you breathe in, spinal extension. So realign, back of your neck long. Nice, Brenda. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back to plank. So pause for just a moment in your plank. You can come to your knees if you want to modify at any time. As you push the ground away, so spread your fingers and push the ground away. See if you can feel a navel to spine connection. So your belly button pulls in and up, and then envision your breath in your back body. So puff up through your back body. Start to take little baby rocks forward and back, just an inch or so of movement, like you're sawing through wood with your body. Next time you inhale, find that little rock forward. So you're on your tippy toes. Squeeze through the fronts of your thighs. Exhale, lower halfway down. Knees can come down to modify. Inhale, push back up, high plank. One more time like that. Little rock forward, lower halfway. Press through your thumbs and your index fingers. Inhale, push up. And then exhale, slow as you can go, all the way down through Chaturanga. Spider-Man Cobra, my favorite. So hands out wide onto the hardwood floor. Lift to your fingertips, elbows face the sky. Inhale, lift your heart. Thanks, Debbie. As you exhale, twist to your right, dip your left shoulder down. Beautiful. Inhale back to center, nice reach. Lift your heart, press through your pelvis, tone through your lowest, deepest abdominals. Other side with your exhalation. Twist. Whatever there is to feel it. Come back to center as you breathe in. One more time, each direction. Move with your breath. Maybe you keep your eyes closed. Feel your shoulders, front body, back body, side body. Eventually, an inhale will bring you back to center. You can take an extra breath or two if you want. Downward facing dog is where we will meet up. So find your way there, however you'd like. Just do it with awareness. Once you're back in down dog, reconnect to your Ujjayi breath. So can you not only feel your breath expanding and contracting, but can you also hear it? Sounds like an ocean wave. Yeah, very nice. Good poses, you guys. You've got about 5 rounds, so any movement you want to bring in, feel free. Sometimes finding stillness and just feeling around from the inside, making the littlest, tiniest micro adjustments. Sometimes that changes a lot. So there is no right or wrong. It's your experience. Feel into your body. Use your breath. Use your awareness. Notice what's there. Not trying to fix or change or control, but just responding and adjusting. Taking in information without judgment. That's what this practice is all about. Take one more big inhale into your down dog. Beautiful poses. Exhale, gaze to the top of your space. Step, tiptoe, or hop, forward fold. Once you have arrived, find your halfway lift position as you breathe in. Very nice. Exhale, bow, let it go. Ah. From the press of your feet, lead with your heart all the way up, arms to the sky. Inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. All right, breath to movement right here for just a second. Inhale, reach up, grab your left wrist. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Legs are optional, add them if you want to. Inhale, come through center, switch your grip. Other side, up and over, legs optional. Inhale, back to center, listen. Exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze the bottom tips of your shoulder blades, lift your heart, tone your low belly. Inhale, re-extend, realign your spine, feel into a neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Exhale, stick your butt way out as you dive down, forward fold. Beautiful, my friends. Inhale to your halfway lift position. So huge inhalation, create space, create length. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back to plank. You move through your vinyasa, find your way back to down dog however you want. So add or subtract, add a couple push-ups, skip it all together, take it on your knees. See you back in down dog, big deep breath. So noticing what's there. Allowing it to have the space to just be there. So starting to feel into whatever sensations there, whatever emotions are there. There's just energy, neutral, not good or bad, not right or wrong. Just something for you to experience as a human being, as who you are right in this moment. So rather than trying to control what's there, just feel it all. Openly. Breathe into it. Next time you inhale, right leg to the sky. As you take your right leg up, go ahead and do whatever you want, whatever feels good. So maybe you just want to find the strength from your hands all the way up to your toes. Maybe you want to open your hip. Maybe you want to roll out your ankle. So what's calling to you today? Keep pressing into your fingertips. So strong hands as you feel that groundedness through your fingertips. Beautiful. Connection to your center, connection to your breath. Everybody take one more inhale and just reach your right leg super high. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Round your spine and push the ground away. Stay here as you inhale. See if you can get high on your back tippy toes. Back leg is really strong. Squeeze through the front of your thigh. Exhale, step your right foot forward, low lunge. Take about 3 breaths or so to rise up to crescent lunge. So if you want, maybe you kind of move your legs. Maybe you feel around a bit. Maybe all you do is close your eyes and breathe into your legs. Feel them from the inside. Notice how your hips feel. Notice how your toes feel. Doesn't have to be anything too fancy, but just put your awareness in your legs. Rise up when you're ready. Crescent lunge position, high lunge. Nice reach. So front knee over front ankle, high on the ball of your back foot. Stability comes by hugging towards midline. It's always that connection to center. So to find that here, pull your front hip back, Pull your back hip forward. We're plugging the femur bones into the hip sockets. Yeah, tone your low belly. And as you draw your belly button back towards your spine, feel your low back get longer. It's more supported. Lift your heart, lift your gaze, and then feel your expression. Good. Soften around it. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to the earth. Root into your right foot and float your left leg to the sky, standing splits. So all this is a one-legged forward fold. It does not have to look anything close to the splits. Draw in and up with your belly button, so still connecting to center. And you can take this anywhere. If you want to hop, little handstand hops, feel free. If you want to play with your balance, right arm behind the right leg, go for it. We've got about 3 more rounds. Maybe you even want to open up, balancing half moon. Maybe you're in a pyramid pose instead. Totally fine with me. So you do you, feel into your body. Good, Christine. Use your breath. Nice work, friends. Take one more big inhale. Nice, Kate. Exhale, left knee behind your right, Shiva squat. So tuck and curl, get small, balancing on your right foot. Inhale, re-extend your left leg super high. Do that 2 more times. Exhale, tuck and curl. So left knee tucks in the back of right, nose towards your knees. Inhale, re-extend, get long, and last one, Shiva squat. Very nice. Inhale, re-extend your left leg high. This time, exhale, step your left foot all the way to the back of your mat. Set up for a warrior 2. So back heel pivots down and then cartwheel your arms up. Settle into Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. So right toes face directly forward. Left toes face directly to the left. Front heel can either intersect your back arch or line up with your back toes. And then really work on wrapping your front butt cheek, your right butt cheek underneath your body. So your knee, your right knee tracks towards your pinky toe. Yeah, you guys look so good. Next time you inhale, reach forward like you want to touch the front wall. See if you can even slide your rib cage and then just tip it over, side angle pose. So right hand towards the ground, left arm towards the sky. You could also rest your right elbow on your right thigh lightly. Maybe you want to take your left arm forward towards me, bicep next to your ear, and then lengthen your left side. See if you can stay really open through your heart. Imagine your heart wants to look up. If there's a variation you want to move into, feel free. About 2 more rounds of breath. Very nice, friend. Next time you breathe in, reverse warrior. So press into your feet, rise up, front palm rotates up, reach up and reach back. Keep that deep bend in your front knee. Yeah, good, Debbie. And keep tracking your front knee towards your pinky toe. Imagine you're trying to lift your right rib cage up away from your right hip. Take one more big, huge inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground, pivot to the ball of your back foot. All right, from here, listen, 3-legged down dog. So your right leg all the way back and up. You can stay and hang out here. Otherwise, exhale, right knee, left elbow. Get as close as you can. Inhale, back up, 3-legged. Exhale, right to right. Get as close as you can. Get as high as you can. Inhale, back up. And then listen as you exhale, hips square, rock forward to a 3-legged plank, or feel free to modify, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend of your choice. Feel free to stay for an extra couple breaths. And then we'll meet back in downward facing dog. No rush. Find your breath once you get there. Just noticing maybe right side versus left side. Right leg versus left leg. Good, and just be with whatever's there, even your thoughts. So not trying to control your thoughts or push them away, but you just start to watch them. You just start to notice them. You separate yourself. Next time you inhale, left leg to the sky. Go ahead, whatever calls to you on this side. So if you want to open your hip, if you want to roll out your ankle, take some circles with your left leg. Maybe you just want to work that long line of energy from your fingertips all the way up to your toes. Yes. Very nice, my friends. Take one more big inhalation and left leg long, strong, powerful. Exhale, left knee to your nose. So scoop out your belly, round your spine. Stay here as you breathe in. Push the round away. Nice, Mikkel. Exhale, softly step forward, low lunge. Give yourself about 3 breaths or so to find your way up to your crescent lunge. So maybe you move around a little bit. Maybe you just close your eyes, put your awareness in your legs, breathe. Maybe you give Ruby a few pets. Rise up to your crescent lunge when you're ready. So front knee over front ankle, high on the ball of your back foot. Good, beautiful. Find your stability by hugging towards midline. So front hip pulls back, back hip pulls forward, low abdominals, gently tone, low back supported, heart lifted. Face soft. So rather than clenching your jaw and tightening, can you soften? Take one more big inhale. Maybe you reach just a tiny bit higher. Exhale, bring your hands down. Root into your front foot, standing splits. So left foot roots down, right leg floats high. If high for you is 2 inches above the ground, awesome. So find your fullest expression. It's just a one-legged forward fold. Let your neck relax. You can take a couple hops if you want, maybe left arm behind left leg, maybe even open it up to a half move. Nice job, friends. Soft through your face. If you're holding, be with your breath. So inhale and exhale, be present. One more big inhalation. Lift your right leg higher if you can. Spread your toes. Exhale, Shiva squat. Tuck your right knee into the back of your left knee. Think right heel towards your right butt cheek. Inhale, back up. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Curl in, get small. It's like a tiny little ball balanced on your left foot. Inhale, re-extend. And then last time, exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, reach your right leg high. And then exhale to slowly and softly step your right foot all the way back. Back foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Cartwheel your arms up, warrior 2. Very nice. Left toes face forward, right toes face to the right. Shoulders stack over hips. So try to center your weight for now. I love closing my eyes in warrior 2 and feeling my hips, my pelvis, my legs from the inside. My shoulders melting down away from my ears. So see if you can start to feel the poses rather than thinking the poses. What feels right in your body? How does your breath flow more freely? Next time you inhale, legs stay the same, but reach for the front wall. See if you can feel your rib cage slide forward. And then left elbow to left thigh or left hand towards the ground, right arm towards the sky. Keep wrapping your left butt cheek. Yeah. And try to stay open through your heart. So it's like your heart wants to look up at the sky. Your own variation. So right arm might reach towards the front wall, half bind, full bind. Keep your legs strong. Stay rooted through the outer edges of both feet. Love it. Good variations, everyone. Soften your face, soften your outer shell. One more big, deep breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay in your legs, rise up. Rotate your front palm up, reach back. So rather than just reaching back, lazy, imagine there's something behind you. It's just a little too far and you're trying to touch it. Keep that deep bend in your front knee. As you bend your front knee more, lift your left rib cage even higher. Breathe into your left waistline. Create space that you didn't even know was there. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground. Pivot to the ball of your back foot. You're in a low lunge position. From here, three-legged down dog. So unthread your left leg. Take it back and up. Stay here and hold, or exhale, left knee, right elbow. Push the ground away as you come forward. Use your obliques. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged. Left to left as you exhale, aim for your armpits. So really high, yeah. Inhale, back up. Exhale this time, hips are square, rock forward into a plank or a variation of plank. So maybe your leg is hovering lower down, chaturanga. Lift your heart with your in-breath. Stay for a couple breaths if you want. See you back in down dog. Reconnect, notice what is there. Notice what's moving through. We'll take that entire sequence like a moving meditation. So one breath, one movement. It doesn't mean we speed through it mindlessly just because it's fun and exciting. It means we move slowly and intentionally because we're tuning in to the deepest parts of our body. We're paying attention as we transition from one pose to the next. We're keeping our breath big, spacious, powerful, and strong. If at any time you want to take a break or move on your own, please, that is always up to you. If you're coming with me, one more big inhale. Exhale, look to the top of your mat, step, tiptoe, or hop forward fold. Halfway lift as you breathe in, spine parallel to the ground, lengthen. Very nice. Exhale, fold all the way to empty in your breath. Nice, Kate. Press into your feet, lead with your heart, rise. Arms reach up, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Here we go. Big, deep breaths. Inhale, reach. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Legs are optional. Inhale, come through center. Switch your grip. Other side as you breathe out. All the way to empty. Back to center, breathe in. Baby back bend, cactus your arms. Exhale, navel to spine as you curl open. Arms to the sky, realign, inhale. Swan dive as you exhale, stick your butt out, take it all the way down. Nice, Rach, halfway lift, breathe in. Nice, Christine. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, chaturanga. So try to keep that big exhalation going as you lower. Good, inhale, heart lifts. Thanks, Brenda. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your right leg high. Strong through your leg, active through your toes. Exhale as soft as you can, right foot to the top of your mat, low lunge. Strong legs as you rise. Inhale, crescent, lift your heart, lift your gaze, soften your face. Beautiful. Exhale, hands come down. Press into your front foot. Inhale, standing splits. Option to take a handstand hop if you want. Exhale, Shiva squat just one time. Inhale, re-extend or one more hop. Exhale, step your left foot back. And as you breathe in, warrior two, rise, settle in. Yes. Exhale, side angle. So reach forward, tip it over all the way to empty in your breath. Good. Stay in your legs, reverse warrior. So up and back. Keep bending your right knee, lift through your right rib cage. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, pivot to the ball of your back foot, low lunge. Three-legged down dog. Inhale your right leg high. Stay and hold, or exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right to right, as close as you can. Inhale, back up. Exhale, rock forward, your variation, plank to chaturanga. Heart lifts as you breathe in, shoulders back and down. Hips lift as you breathe out. Stay with it. Inhale your left leg high. Use your core. Exhale, softly step forward, low lunge. Strong legs. Breathe in, rise. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, hands come back down slowly. Root into your front foot. Inhale your right leg to the sky, standing splits. Take a hop if you want. Exhale, Shiva squat. Nice, Debbie. Get small all the way to empty. Inhale, re-extend your right leg. One more hop if you'd like. And then exhale, step your right foot back softly. Set up your warrior two stance. And with your inhale, rise, settle in. Exhale, side angle, reach forward, tip it over, empty all the way out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the deep bend in your front knee. Reach up and back. With your exhale, cartwheel your hands down, low lunge, ball of your back foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Take your left leg to the sky. Hang out here. Or exhale, left knee, right elbow. Use your obliques. Stay rooted through thumbs and index fingers. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left to left. Aim for your armpit as high as you can get on your arm. Inhale, back up. And then exhale, hips stay square as you rock forward. Your variation of plank to chaturanga. Nice, Eileen. Inhale, back bend, shoulders down away from your ears. Exhale. You choose for just a moment, down dog, or if you'd rather, child's pose. So take about 3 to 5 breaths, just kind of recentering. We still have one more time through that sequence. This time I'm gonna throw in a few surprises. So just like you always do, stay present and listen to my cues. If you're in child's pose or any other pose besides down dog, take about 2 more breaths. Exhale out your mouth if you want. And then everybody downward facing dog. Ujjayi breath. So reconnect. Use your breath to power you from the inside. Take one more big inhalation into your down dog. As you exhale, gaze to the top of your mat, step, tiptoe, or hop forward fold. With your inhale, halfway lift, lengthen up. Exhale, let it go. Root through your feet, rise all the way up, arms reach, breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, hands to your heart center. All right, here we go. Last time, moving meditation. Inhale, reach, grab your left wrist. Exhale, side body stretch of your choice to the right. Legs are option. Inhale, back to center. Switch your grip. Side body stretch, option for legs, only if you'd like. Definitely don't feel pressured. Inhale, back to center. So whatever works best for you. Listen here. Exhale, chair plane or drinking bird. So bend your knees, sweep your arms back, maybe float up to your tiptoes. As you inhale, set your heels down, cactus your arms, open your heart, lift your gaze. As you exhale, option to bring your hands to prayer at your third eye, swan dive down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, lots of length, lengthen through the back of your neck. And with your exhale, plant your hands, step back, chaturanga, try to keep that exhalation going as you lower. Breathe in to find your back bend. And breathe out, downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Use your core strength, step your right foot forward as soft as possible. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Listen, exhale, either airplane lunge or full airplane, option to fly. Stay here, one full breath, working your pose. With your inhalation, back to crescent, soft landing if possible. Arms reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands come down, root into your front foot. Standing splits, breathe in, hop if you want. Exhale, Shiva squat, curl in. Re-extend, another hop if you'd like. And exhale, step your left foot back, set up your warrior two legs. Inhale, rise. Virabhadrasana 2, settle in. Exhale, side angle, reach forward, tip it over. Very nice. Stay in your legs, reverse, inhale, reach up, reach back. Listen, exhale, back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg, parallel your feet, arms to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, swan dive down. You get a little break anywhere you want to go, about 5 breaths. Feel free to move around or just hang out. Breathe, notice, be in your body. Good job, friends. Couple more rounds. Open mouth size, always welcome. Next time you inhale, halfway lift position, fingertips on the ground, bend your knees if needed. Exhale, walk your hands forward, rotate your toes forward. You're in a low lunge. Listen. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Back to our flow. You can hang out or exhale, right knee, left elbow. Use your obliques. Push the ground away. Inhale, three-legged. Take it up, take it back. Right to right. Exhale, push the ground away. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, hips square as you rock forward. Plank to chaturanga. Make it your own. Modify if you want to. Yes, makes Jen heart lifts. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay with me. Left leg high. Breathe in. Use your core strength. Step your left foot through softly. Inhale, strong legs, crescent lunge, rise. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, airplane lunge or full airplane. So adding on, you're gonna hold for a full breath wherever you've chosen to be. Lift through your heart, back muscles strong. Inhale, come back to crescent, soft landing if possible. Yes, exhale, bring your hands down. Root into your left foot, float your right leg high, standing splits or handstand hop. Shiva squat, just one time, get small, empty out. Inhale, re-extend, one more hop if you want. Exhale, step back, makes Kate. Right foot roots, it's parallel to the back edge of your mat. Warrior two with your in-breath, rise and settle in. Exhale, side angle, reach forward, slide your rib cage, tip it over, empty out in your breath. Stay in your legs, reverse warrior, rise up, reach back. Now adding on, come back to warrior two as you exhale. Inhale, straighten your front leg, parallel your feet, take both arms to the sky. Swan dive down, exhale, wide-legged forward fold anywhere you want to go, about 5 breaths. So same thing you did before or something completely different. Let whatever is there, just have space to move, to be felt. Give it your breath. Last couple rounds. Nice, Eileen. Next time you inhale, halfway lift position, fingertips on the ground, bend your knees if needed. Exhale, walk your hands to the top of your mat, rotate your toes forward, you're back to a low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Stay here and hang out, or exhale, left knee, right elbow. Use your obliques. This is your last time. Push the ground away, left leg to the sky, three-legged, inhale. Exhale, left to left. Aim for your armpits. Inhale, back up, stretch and lengthen. This time, exhale, rock forward, plank to chaturanga. Lift your heart as you breathe in. And you choose child's pose or down dog. If you'd rather hero's pose, just kneeling position, seated meditation, that's fine too. So give yourself a moment to just come back, to just feel your body, feel your breath, maybe take a couple open mouth sighs. Just recentering, regrounding, tuning back into you, that part of you that is just witnessing. It's just there to observe, not to fix, not to control. We're just surrendering to whatever is here in this moment. Your next couple of breaths, downward facing dog. All right. Great big inhale into your dog pose. Exhale, look to the top of your mat, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift position. Exhale, fold. Now listen here. Right foot will stay where it's at and just step your left foot to the back of your mat, low lunge. From here, we will twist. So once you've got your legs kind of settled, left hand stays on the ground or a block, right arm to the sky. So I like to personally just lift up to my left fingertips. See if you can keep your legs strong. So strong through your back leg and even your back foot. And then with your front hip, pull back energetically. At the same time, imagine your right knee is magnetized to your left armpit. Breathe down into your belly, big, huge belly breath, and twist as you exhale. One last round. Nice job, friends. End of your exhalation. Let go of that. Start to crawl your hands forward, lengthen your spine, pull your back foot off the ground. So it's like we are in a warrior 3 with our fingertips on the ground. So rather than standing splits, try to get into a halfway lift position with your spine, and then back leg parallel to the earth, hips square. Keep your left hand on the ground or a block, or I'm on my left fingertips. Bring your right hand to your right hip. And I even like to put my thumb in that crease between my leg and my upper body. Push your right hip back, squeeze your inner thighs, and feel your upper body start to twist to the right. Work that twist by using your core strength. Maybe reach your right arm to the sky, revolve half moon. Twist from your center, squeeze your inner thighs. Yes, back leg strong and powerful. Take one more round, lengthen your spine, telescope your ribs, breathe down into your belly, use your exhale to twist, twist, twist. End of your exhale, unwind. That should feel good. Now we're gonna open up into a regular half moon. So letting your hips open, left hip stacks on top of right, left hand to left hip or left arm to the sky. Keep that back leg strong. I know it's a lot. You are so much stronger than your mind wants you to believe. Use your breath. Beautiful. Nice, Kate. One last huge inhale. Open up. Take up space. Exhale. Set your left foot down next to right at the top of your mat. So just nice and easy. Forward fold. Once you're in your fold, you might give your right leg a little shake out. You might kind of pedal out your heels. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back to plank. Pause in your plank. Vashisthasana side plank, right hand is your base. So either roll to the baby toe edge of your right foot. Yep, you got it. Or right knee can come down to modify. So please feel free to bring your right knee to the ground if that will work better for you. Open through your heart. So not looking down, but looking either towards the left side of the room or maybe even gaze slightly up. Maybe take your left arm forward. Maybe lift your left leg. Maybe lift your hips higher. Take one more big inhale. Nice work. Exhale, plank or modify. Inhale at the top, push the ground away. Exhale, slowly lower. Lift your heart, back bend of your choice. Extra breath or two if you want. Stay there, move around. Give yourself a moment in child's pose, maybe 2 or 3 rounds. If you'd rather, you can take cat cows or hip circles or a little bit of intuitive movement. Eventually downward facing dog, no rush. All right, down dog, Ujjayi breath, just a little bit longer. So use your breath to power you through the rest of your practice from the inside. Make it big and spacious. Take a big inhale into your down dog, push the ground away, hips super high. Exhale, gaze forward, step or hop, top of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift with your in-breath. Exhale, fold. Left foot stays where it's at this time. Right foot steps to the back. So low lunge position. You can take a moment to set up your legs. Maybe you want to use a block under your right hand, left arm to the sky. So peel your heart open, twist. Strong legs. Back leg is where the power of the pose comes from. So really rooted through your back toes. And imagine you're taking that rooted energy from your toes, moving it through your back leg, connecting to your center. Left hip pulls back, but left knee is magnetized to your right armpit. Breathe down into your belly, big, huge Buddha belly breath, and use your exhale to twist. One last big full body breath. Ah, nice job. End of your exhale, unwind. Walk your hands forward, float your back leg up. So you're coming into like a warrior 3 with your fingertips on the ground or on a block. So not a standing split position. Halfway lift with your spine. Nice, Christine. Back leg parallel to the earth. Right hand will stay down, left hand to your left hip. Maybe you even bring your left thumb to that little crease, the inside of your hip. Push your left hip back, literally push it back. Feel your inner thighs hug in and continue to work that from your core. So use your core to twist, eventually left arm to the sky. Yeah, very good. I know this pose is so uncomfortable. See if you can be with that. Breathe into it, soften around it. Back leg strong. Use your exhale to twist, twist, twist. End of your exhalation. Unwind. You're still balancing. Open your hips, balancing half moon. So it should feel nice to open up now. Right hip stacks on top of left. Awesome, Jen. Maybe right hand to right hip, maybe right arm to the sky. You're so much stronger than you think you are. Yes, good, Rach. If you have your back leg extended, see if you can lift it just a little higher. See if you can open your heart just a little more. One last big inhale. Amazing. Exhale, slowly forward fold, top of your space. Give your left leg a little shake out. Pedal out your heels. Bounce, bob. Inhale, halfway lift, realign. Listen, exhale, fold. One last time, we're gonna rise all the way up. Big full body stretch, arms to the sky. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up and stretch. Swan dive down, stick your butt out, traction out your spine, then release. Halfway lift with your inhalation. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Move through your vinyasa however you'd like. Child's pose, embryo pose, hero's pose is where you will end up. If you'd rather take some cat-cows or some intuitive movement from hands and knees, please feel free. And then everybody downward facing dog. All right, inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, pigeon pose. Right shin to the top of your mat. Set your body down gently. So right knee towards the outer right edge of your mat, the long edge. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. So plugging the femur bones into the hip sockets. Right hip continues to pull back. Right butt cheek wants to lift up towards the sky. So work that as you take your heart forward and down. Imagine you're trying to spread your front toes. Breathe. Feel. Not resisting what's already there. So the sensation you feel, it's not going to go away. You can't make it disappear just by willing it away. But you can allow it to be there just more freely. You can surrender to it. You can let go of your judgment of whether it's good or bad, comfortable or uncomfortable, and just feel the raw energy, the raw sensation. It's a practice, just like anything else. Allowing even your pain, your hurt, your heartache to exist inside of you at the same time as you're right here present. As you're full of openness. As you breathe into your body with a sense of compassion and non-judgment. But just practice holding space for yourself. holding space for whatever is going on in your life and moving through you energetically. Take about 5 more really big, deep breaths. Open mouth exhales at any time. Soften your face. Unclench your jaw. Loosen up through your forehead, eyebrows, eyelids even. Last couple of breaths. Slowly, as you're ready, start to lift your upper body back upright. You can get there your own way, but find your way back to down dog. So if you want to come with me, I'm going to plant my hands, tuck my back toes, take my right leg back and up, give a nice little shake out. If wild thing or flip dog is in your practice, might feel really good here as a counter stretch. So option to go there if you want. And if there's any other movement you want to take, just kind of neutralize, please do. Maybe a vinyasa, some cat-cows. Just walk it out in your down dog. And if you're down on your back, whatever little movements or stretches you want to take to neutralize in between sides. From your dog pose, inhale your left leg to the sky. And exhale, left shin to the top of your mat for pigeon. Set yourself up with intention and awareness, just like you did on the other side. Plug your femur bones into the socket. So building the stability, or what we call the integrity of the pose first, and then softening around it. See if you can breathe bigger and deeper than you thought you could. Just holding whatever's there, holding space for yourself. Whatever is moving through gets to move through. So you don't try to figure out what you're doing the rest of your day or what you're getting at the grocery store. You just stay right here, feeling your body. It seems so simple, yet it's so difficult for us. Take about 3 to 5 more breaths. When you feel pretty even on both sides, so I'm just going to leave it up to you. Slowly start transitioning back to one final down dog. So Maybe a three-legged dog first, maybe wild thing or flip dog, maybe a vinyasa or some cat-cow. And eventually just one last down dog, walk it out there for a few breaths. If you'd rather take a child's pose, that's fine. If you're already on your back, that's fine too, whatever feels good. Thanks, Kate. So eventually, just finding your breath, maybe stretching one last time into all the space you've created in your down dog, or just relaxing and settling. You're laying on the ground. And then everyone, if you are in down dog, give yourself one last breath there. End of your exhale, set your knees down, and however you would like to get there, find your way onto your back. You can face either direction. Once you're on your back, just take a moment to draw your knees in and gently rock side to side. Supine spinal twist of your choice. Let your legs fall to the right. Breathe down into your belly. Take about 2 or 3 more breaths. And then slowly find your way to the other side. So as you come through center, take a moment to just neutralize, a little rock, big squeeze of your knees, full body stretch. And then same thing over to the left. And then when you feel pretty even on both sides with your twists, come back to center and find a happy baby pose. Maybe rock from side to side. Maybe you extend one leg and then the other, both at the same time. If there are any other poses, stretches, final movements that you want to take to complete your practice, give yourself just a moment to do so. Maybe one last inversion, one last hip opener, heart opener. Maybe you just want to roll out your ankles, your wrists. So just slowly start transitioning into your final relaxation. Maybe that's a traditional corpse pose, or maybe there's some other position like you feel helps you relax more, let go more, surrender more. Just a thought for you as you move into your Shavasana by Cory Muscara. You can never know how powerful surrender is until you allow yourself to take the leap of faith. Somehow, the universe always seems to take care of a surrendered heart. You can never know how powerful surrender is until you allow yourself to take the leap of faith. Somehow, the universe always seems to take care of a surrendered heart. These last few moments are yours to just fully surrender, let go of doing, and just allow yourself to be, relax, to let go. Take a deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. And start to bring gentle movement back to your fingers, your toes. You give yourself a little temple massage, forehead massage, maybe a full body stretch. And as you're ready, no rush, just roll to either side, fetal position. Take a moment. So one last moment, just resting, being held by the ground. And just let your practice really soak in, sink in, settle in. So staying connected to this place inside of you that is just observing, not reacting, not judging, but just watching and witnessing, responding. Use the strength in your arms to guide yourself up to seated meditation, facing towards me, towards the front of our space. So closing our practice right where we began. Sit up tall, close your eyes, gather your hands to your heart. And just bow your head to your heart. Acknowledge yourself for showing up on your mat, taking time out of your day to be more intentional, more present, more connected. Thank you for letting me guide you. Namaste. Yay. Okay, Ryan. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope I'll see you again soon. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask. Bye, Sumis. Thank you. She's the best girl.